always joke that the best thing about being a journalist, because my undergraduate degree is in journalism, was the fact that I had to work on deadline, because I'm the ultimate procrastinator. And I think there are a lot of folks out there in the world who are also really good at procrastination along with me. And I think that those of us who are small business owners or who are sales professionals need that pressure of a deadline to really feel effective, to sort of put the pedal to the metal and to really get the work done. And it can be hard to find that, especially as a solopreneur or a small business owner. There aren't many mechanisms out there for accountability if you're doing everything yourself. And I was given a really great reminder of that this past week. I'm working on writing a book, and it's one of those things that's very easy to postpone. So yes, I know I still have about 25% of the book left to write, and the first 75% has gone pretty well, but getting that final 25% across the finish line has been a real challenge. I find myself willing to postpone my writing in favor of just about anything else because it's hard work. Writing a book is really hard work. And I am able to do client meetings or do networking events or work on my inbound sales campaigns rather than sitting down and doing the hard work of writing. And because of this, I have now started to work with a project manager from my publishing company in order to keep me on track. And in our call last week, she asked me, she's like, well, what do you need from me in terms of accountability? Do you need me to go away and come back in 3 months when you say you want to have this first draft finished? And I just laughed and I said, oh my gosh, please don't, because when you come back in 3 months, the book still won't be done. So we set up a regular accountability check-in every other week so that I know I have to send her a brief email detailing how much work I've gotten done on the project. And this is a tactic that I recommend for my clients, that I recommend for my friends, that I have set up for my own salespeople in my organization, that you have these regular check-ins that provide us with deadlines to work toward. Because left to our own devices, we often allow those deadlines to slip past, and especially if the only person we're accountable to is ourselves, because we're often more willing to disappoint ourselves than we are somebody else. So if you're struggling with a project or you're struggling with a goal that you've set for yourself, I would encourage you to find some sort of accountability partner, whether that's a peer, whether that's a supervisor, whether it's a coach or a project manager that you're, retaining to help you with this. But honestly, especially as we're starting the year off and we all have these objectives and goals for the year that we really want to accomplish, having that accountability partner to help set deadlines and hold you to your promises is critically important.